day number 22 on my 100-day challenge. Been really sporadic this week, updating. Sorry about that. Just really tired. Big news for this week. Hey, I got promoted to my second degree black belt. 2 stripes now. That'll be the last I'm going to worry about that for a while. Really important lessons I've learned this week. Really, something that just occurred to me was having an active role in where my life goes. With that, the importance of having specific goals in mind, as well as being active in figuring out what I like, what I want out of life, rather than just hoping it'll show up for me. That's been floating around for a little while, but I don't know, just for some reason it's just finally just something else with the idea just clicked with me. Let's see here. Oh yeah, something else interesting. The effects of mental exhaustion are cumulative apparently, because now that the majority of things in my life have slowed down, I have a day off from work. I don't have extra demo practices for karate. I don't have a second degree test to worry about anymore. All of a sudden I just feel like there's this huge amount of tension that's just been released off of me, and bam, now there's a train wreck in my head and I just am not feeling right. I can't process things right. My brain is just blah. Even after I got a really good night's rest last night on my out in Hiram. My car decided it didn't want to go anywhere because it was cold, so I just slept on my parents' very comfortable couch in their basement. It's almost a couch slash bed kind of thing. I don't know. I just laid down and I was out. Okay, my intentions for this week. One of the big things is I'd like to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of this year. I've realized that, hey, once the semester's over in 30 days, I'm going to have a month-long break from school. I really am thinking I'm not going to work a lot of extra hours at work. Maybe an extra 10 a week. I'm probably not even going to go to full-time just because I want a break. I want a real break. Another big thing that I'd like to do this week is to get my 100-day challenge back on track. I realized I've been slipping with updating my blog, and part of what prompted this whole process was that I was trying to make a change. I was trying to set aside things and make this blog really work. Just gotta push harder. But I've just with everything, it's helped me to reevaluate, what's really important, and I don't know that necessarily updating my blog every day is really that important. I guess we'll find out. I do need to get back on track with doing exercises and things so that I can see things manifest in my life, and I'm hoping that'll really start to show up soon. Oh, big win. Yes, while I had to drive back and forth to Lehigh / Saratoga Springs. For those of you that aren't familiar with Utah, that's about 110 miles from where I'm at now. So yeah, going back and forth between there over the weekend. Luckily, Grandma lives in Sandy, so yeah, that shaved about 90 miles off the trip from day to day. So yeah, I just had to go down to Lehigh, then back to Sandy, spent the night there, then went back to Lehigh, then came home. So yeah, very glad that's over. Another big thing this week is I just want to spend some extra time relaxing. Probably spend some more time playing video games, catch up on some of my reading. I do have some homework I need to get caught up on, but I'll get that taken care of as well. Anyway, alright, well, thanks for reading, everybody, and wish me luck this week. Thanks.